trick on a journey to reclaim his title.
She.
Hey, what's going on YouTube land? It's me, TJ, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Wrestling Nostalgia. And today, I want to talk to you guys about Dion Lennox. So, for those of you who don't know who Dion Lennox is, he resides over on NXT. He wrestles for the NXT brand, and he's been doing this thing, and I want to talk to you guys about a specific situation. So, about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, after Dion Lennox's match had wrapped up, Wesley had called out Trick Williams, and Trick Williams came out, and he wound up, whooping that Trick, whooping on Wesley, and then he wound up cutting the promo. But right after he left the ring, he walked and bumped right into Dion Lennox, and Dion Lennox did not look too happy. And I don't know, I don't feel like that was just for no reason. I do feel like Dion Lennox is going to have a heel turn, and I feel like Dion Lennox and Trick Williams are going to have a matchup somewhere down the line. I don't know exactly when, but I am here for it. But I do want that on a pay-per-view event, because Dion Lennox actually can wrestle. And also, side note, Dion Lennox actually used to be a college football player before he came to WWE. Just food for thought, that's all. And a few more things about Dion Lennox also. I don't know why. I feel like they're kind of like having a soft launch, a soft rollout for him to be like a major stay on the main roster, because I did see him do like a few WWE appearances, like media type stuff, and I'm like, and then I also remember seeing him carry around the WWE Championship, and I'm like, he actually looked all right with that championship. He looked John tough. I'm like, all right, cool. He let go with that title. I'm like, I see you, brother, man. All right. And I just feel like what they're doing right now is like trying to have like a soft launch to see how the WWE universe feels about him and having him be the next top guy. And I'm interested in seeing like his character development, because I'm going to be the first one to say it. And I also said it like on my social media platforms that Dion Lennox today is what John Cena was back in 2002. Because remember, John Cena didn't really have much of a character. He had ruthless aggression, that's for sure, but he didn't really have like too much of a character. I think his original gimmick, like before he even came to WWE, or should I say before he went onto the main roster, because I think he was in OVW before, and his gimmick was the prototype or something like that. And I feel like they're taking that archetype and they gave it to Dion Lennox. And Dion just needs like the right storyline and the right people to play off of in different rivalries to help him catapult his career in the WWE. Because I do feel like he has the potential. Similar to John Cena, they both have like similar body types. They both are wearing like the short shorts or whatever. The short wrestling shorts. They both are like the powerhouses. They have like very strong power moves and everything like that. They both definitely resemble each other far as like just the aesthetic. Not so much of course, not facially or anything like that. But Dion Lennox definitely does check out the checklist of John Cena 2002. So it is crazy. Like, it's very scary. Like, I remember just looking at side-by-side pictures and I was like, bro, can't nobody convince me that WWE ain't do this on purpose. Like, there's just no way this was just accidental. And I feel like if, like I said before, he just need the right people and the right feud and the right character to play on or become for him to like catapult his career in the WWE. And he could be a mainstay. And if he really goes in his heel bag and really go for it, I do feel like it could work out in his favor. He has a great moveset. He has a good look. He actually looked great with the WWE Championship. He's been doing his thing, and I am interested in seeing how everything's going to play out. And with Trick Williams bumping him, this may be the beginning of a heel turn. And if it is, I'm here for it. And then I remember he was crashing out backstage. He was like, man, F this stuff, man, this place. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I didn't know you had it in you, brother, man. Hi, Dion. And that leads me to my next point. Trick Williams may be the key to that next step in order for Dion Lennox to go ahead and go into superstardom. Being as though that Trick Williams is already one of the biggest stars on NXT. And right now, for whatever reason, he's in a feud with Eddie Thorpe. And I don't know why they're trying to make Eddie Thorpe a thing. Don't get me wrong. I don't like totally dislike this guy, but I'm not like, I don't see what NXT sees in him. But one thing I will give NXT, they do give people a fair amount of chances. Even like the main roster people, when they come down back to NXT, they do try their hardest as far as creatively to see what will work and what will go over. Unlike WWE, they kind of of a smidgen kind of do something like, oh, let me do this and do that. Like with NXT, they do give it like a really good try. Tony D'Angelo, he's not a thing still, but whatever. Exactly, no pop. But anyways.
Exactly, no pop.
Back to Dion Lennox. I'm actually interested in seeing how NXT are going to form him as a heel, because it does look like they're going in that direction. I don't know why. I feel like a little bit of me, the fantasy booking part, that Dion is going to interfere in that matchup between Eddie and Trick. And if so, I'm here for it. I don't know when exactly they're going to have their match, but I hope it doesn't happen on free TV. And if it does, then Dion needs to go over, because he needs to win a little bit more than Trick Williams. And being as though the Trick is one of the biggest WWE superstars on NXT, it'll be great to put over a new talent and then maybe make a future megastar in the making out of Dion Lennox. And if that's the direction that NXT is going in, I'm definitely here for the ride for Dion Lennox. If he's about to do this whole bad boy era thing, I'm definitely here for it. But comment down below, how do you feel about Dion Lennox going heel? Do you feel like it'll work? Being as though that like his face run had kind of been like a little bit like, okay, we kind of see you, but we just need a little bit more. You know what I mean? Or do you feel like, nah, flop, it ain't gonna work? Comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow this channel. Your love and support is definitely greatly appreciated. And welcome. Peace. TJ, I'm out.
This place!
But he's not getting no Mr. Nice Guy tonight.
You're so pretty.